absolutely crazy times at the moment. You seem more disciplined than ever. I just saw that you're cutting carbs again. You got to be one of the most disciplined guys in the game. I don't know how you do it, but have you been affected at all? Have you managed to maintain your, usual discipline training?
Yeah, I'm definitely still getting my diet in. I'm keeping my diet super strict as always. My cardio, getting that in. I just actually got back from a run. I don't know if you can see, I'm actually sweating still, but still getting my fitness in. But unfortunately, the training inside the gyms, like wrestling and boxing, kickboxing, all that, I have not gotten to do that. I know things have been off and on because of the corona, so everything's been kind of shut down. But hopefully things open back up soon.
You're still with Alpha Male as normal. I saw you training a little bit with 10th Planet as well. Do you like to kind of dabble with different coaches and check out different schools of thought in a way?
No, you know what? Yeah, I'm definitely still with Team Alpha Male. I was actually visiting my family in Texas, and my brother goes to 10th Planet. He's super good at jiu-jitsu, so I was like, man, I want to go check it out. So I was checking out the 10th Planet in Texas, and it was pretty fun. The one in Austin.
Awesome. And so the Street Fighter movie's coming out soon. You must be pretty excited about that. Have you had a little chance to focus a bit more on acting, having had a bit of a break from competing?
No, you know what? I'm actually wanting to really bad. Unfortunately, right now though, everything's been shut down, including the acting. So there's been no acting, no auditions going on. I know voiceovers. My girlfriend actually does voiceovers, so she's been doing lots of voiceovers. But other than that, there's no acting whatsoever going on at the moment.
In hindsight, that was a really stupid question.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah.
No, it's stinks, right? Yeah, I'm wanting to get into it. I'm actually outside in LA right now, but yeah, everything's shut down, so it stinks.
When's the movie coming out? The Street Fighter movie? Did that get postponed at all? Is that coming out soon?
Oh, I'm not sure actually. I haven't heard anything on it. I know that the Street Fighter that I was working on was going to be try to be pushed to Netflix. I don't know the exact details on it, but hopefully it gets released soon.
Cool. And how about in terms of your fitness at the moment? I know you're keeping in shape, but are you medically cleared to compete again?
I'm definitely staying in shape as always. Right now, I'm waiting till the corona stuff dies down so I can get in, get some more scans, see how everything is, so I can get back out there.
So if you were to have an estimate, do you have any kind of estimate about when we're going to see you back roughly? Is it next year? Is it this year?
Well, you know what? It's a weird time because the coronavirus going around. I know that one championship's been shut down, unfortunately. I heard they're coming back the very end of July. I think it's July 31st.
Yeah, they're in Bangkok.
But right now, I don't know how it's going to go for people coming from the U.S. going overseas at the moment because of visa issues and coronavirus and everything spreading. So hopefully things get cleared up, and I definitely want to get back out there and fight this year if everything goes great, and can't wait for everything to clear up.
Really interested to see that you're moving down to featherweight. Do you feel good about that? And now that you've made that decision, does that feel positive in terms of like a new challenge to focus on? I mean, featherweight in one championship, lightweight, right? Elsewhere.
No, yeah, absolutely. That's where I used to fight at all the time. I was 5-0 at 155 pounds, fighting with the previous organization I fought with. I just feel like it's a better weight class for me. It's more my natural weight. My last fight was at 185 pounds, so it actually wasn't even 170. And obviously that was a mistake. The weight class is too big for me, and I'm so young. So 155 pounds is where it's going to be at, and I think it's going to be really good for me.
How does it work in terms of managing that? I know that you fought at 55. I think that was 2015, right? That you used to fight at lightweight. Right. But given the way that one's structured, it's kind of like your walk around weight, and you have to be at a lower weight really than you previously were when you're walking around, right? So how are you going to manage that your walk around weight is generally lower?
Oh, I'm always eating healthy. I'm always trying to stay in shape. So the amount of cardio that I do when I'm training hard and everything, and eating super clean, I don't think it's going to be a problem. I fought there 5 times for the UFC, and I won championship now. I'm excited to have my first fight 155 pounds with them. It's going to be great.
How interested are you to see that one now finally has a ranking system? So we actually have a top 5, so you can kind of pick your targets a little bit now and be a bit strategic about how you want to get towards the belt. What do you make of featherweight in terms of the challenges there? We've got, you know, Martin Nguyen, the champion. We've got people like Gary Tonin at number 5, Tan Lee, who's had an amazing start to his career and won. It seems like some exciting matchups for you there.
Oh, definitely. That's for sure. They're all super exciting, super talented and skilled fighters. Every one of them they have skill sets that are the best in the world at different aspects. So that's going to be incredible. Super skilled fighters, the best fighters in the world. So I'm looking forward to it.
Are you going to be strategic in terms of who your next matchup is? Because there are fighters out there who are kind of like, I'll fight anyone, anytime. And sometimes that isn't the best way to go about it. Sometimes you want to choose wisely, if you like. I mean, a few interviews have basically suggested that you guys, the Cosmo fight wasn't maybe right for you at that time. Maybe the weight or the opponent, it wasn't the best choice of debut. I don't know. Have you gone back over that now? And are you going to be more strategic in your next opponent and who you choose to fight?
Oh, you know what? I think just training super hard. Definitely get back out there and having my fight 155 pounds and working my way up. I think that's going to be the best. Not jumping right to the top immediately. Just training my butt off, of course, and trying to go out there and just dominate.
So you think you'll stay at featherweight for a little while and then look at other weight classes when you get older?
Yeah, you know, I'm only 24 years old and 155 pounds. Me just doing cardio and training like I always do. I walk around. I sweat so much in practice. Like I'm going to practice and I'll sweat 4 or 5 pounds in like an hour and a half of practice. So that much, and much less if you're training 2-3 times a day, it's actually hard to keep your weight up. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem finding the weight class. And then in the future, of course, being young right now, I can see in the future when I'm 30 years old or 40 years old, fighting at a larger weight class, of course, but that's in the future.
You've got an undefeated kickboxing record, right? Is that something that you're interested in as well as competing in mixed martial arts? Because they've got the world's best kickboxers basically now at 1. So does that intrigue you a little bit?
It definitely does, for sure. Knowing that the world's best kickboxers, some of the best fighters in the world, kickboxing, Muay Thai, all that's at one championship. So definitely intrigues me. I definitely want to have some fights in that in the future, and definitely want to be able to do that in MMA for sure.
Is there any names that stand out for you of people that kind of inspire you or you enjoy watching at 1 in kickboxing or MMA?
You know, there's so many of the fighters, like nobody in specific, because every one of those fighters are so talented that you can learn something from any one of those fighters. Every time the fights play, you're watching those fights, you can learn something or you get inspired even more. So nobody in specific, just every one of the fighters are great.
I'm interested, if we pretend, I guess, coronavirus doesn't exist, is there anywhere on your bucket list? We've seen you fight in Singapore. Where would you like to compete? Is there anywhere that you'd really love to perform?
Oh, yeah.
In Asia?
Man, I know I've been wanting to go to Tokyo for a while, Tokyo, Japan. I've never been. I feel like Tokyo would be pretty cool because I love sushi, and just getting to see Tokyo would be awesome. So fighting out there at one time would be super awesome.
Well, at the moment, the schedule says October. Do you think that's going to be too soon, October, Tokyo, or is that maybe a possibility?
What are we in right now? We're just July 1st today, right?
July 2nd,
it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I mean, hopefully the current stuff clears up really quick, because right now I know it's hard for not only me, but every other fighter too that doesn't have the ability to be able to train the gyms and have their training partners in there training hard. And so I can't really say a date at the moment, but hopefully as soon as possible. I mean, I like to be out there as soon as I'm actually able to get out there.
So actually, it's just really the coronavirus visas, but medically you're good to go.
Well, so as of right now, I still, when the corona starts clearing up a little more, I'm able to get in. I do want to get some more scans and make sure I'm good to go. But hopefully everything checks out and I'm good.
We can't wait to see you back out in Asia, Sage. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it a lot.
Oh, yeah. And maybe sometime I'll fight Malaysia too, because you're in Malaysia, right?
I am in Malaysia, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool sometime.
It's an amazing place, dude. I think you'd love it. So that would be cool.
Oh, yeah.